It's called Power Outage Pizza.
We've got a storm coming again. I mean, it's been raining today,
But the big rain is coming tomorrow, and already there's flooding and threats of being cut off from the county and like all sorts of exciting things, which, you know, in my neck of the woods first spells out we're probably going to have power outage. And then how long, you know, that's always the big question. Around here, you know, people have said, well, our city, a lot of times it can go out and it's, you know, it's a couple days. So far, I've been really lucky, but not everybody in our area has been. So I've been taking it pretty seriously as far as getting ready, you know, for the possibility, because I don't like getting caught out without having food. And when these widespread, you know, rains and power outages come in, you can't just hop in the car and go get a burger. You know, a lot of times there are messages coming in on your phone saying don't go out, there are uncontrolled intersections, live wires, trees are falling down. So, you know, you gotta do your deal at home. So I was thinking, and I went, you know, it's called Power Outage Pizza. I was looking through the stuff I have in my freezer and the fridge, just trying to get what could I do? And I thought, well, you know what, I've got a few half-used bags of shredded cheese. I've got some sausage in the freezer. I have the ability to make dough because I like to make bread. So I've got some yeast and flour and that kind of thing. And I thought, you know, this sounds like pizza. And then I can slice it up and stack it up, right? And put it in the fridge or freeze some of it. Some of this recipe that I have is for 2 big pizzas, or you can make little. And so today, I didn't follow any special recipes except for the pizza dough. And it was sort of a dump pizza, you know, not dumb, dump, like dump. And so what I did, I made the dough this morning early, and then it had to rise. And then I started seeing the wind pick up and everything, and I'm like, you know, I better do this now. I laid out the dough, cut it in half, you know, made each round. And one of the bases I chose to open up a can of Italian style chopped tomatoes. And then I chopped up any larger bits and spread that on as kind of a loose sauce. And then the second one, I went, well, you know, if one of them is gonna sit longer, I don't want it to get soggy. So I made a infused olive oil with fennel and garlic. And let me tell you, it's pretty good. So I drizzled that on top of the second one. And then I sprinkled some sausage. Well, I cooked the sausage, sprinkled it on. I cut a half of an onion. I'm kind of low on onions, so I'm conserving, right? And I chopped it up fairly fine. I have a lot of chard and greens because the garden is doing that. And it's doing that very well. I have quite a bit that's washed in the fridge. So I cut that up into small pieces, not just strips, not just, because, you know, who really likes to bite into a pizza and have this, besides the cheese, I mean, like a green hot thing fall on your chin. So I said, no, all right, cut it up small. And then what else did I do? And of course I actually had 3 types of cheese. I had less mozzarella than I would have liked, but still, I had mozzarella. I had shaved Parmesan, and I had feta. And so I did a mix of all 3 on the pizzas and baked it up at 450. Each one took 12, 13 minutes, and they turned out pretty good. And I gotta say, I had lunch. And you know, if you're wondering about the outfit, it's because it's cold here. There's, you know, I can't say there's no heat, but we got some serious waves coming in and some gusts of wind. Again, that just, all I can say is it's really nice to have some coffee on a day like this. And hopefully we'll all have power this weekend.